very carefully scraped it off. These are my decal tweezers. I'm using Tomcat polishing compound as well to get the rest. I was able to get straighter lines just by scraping off the paint where it needed to be. It's going to be a little bit scuffed up along the edges, but I think in the end I might be willing to just live with it. Maybe if I use a toothpick like this, I might be able to polish with a bit more precision. I'm from Arizona, so I know a lot of people there, they say precision instead of precision. Or like surprise instead of surprise. But I don't know. It's been a while since I've been back to Arizona, actually. I haven't seen my family in over 7 years. Spend more money on model kits than seeing my family, but even still, it probably wouldn't make a difference. I used to be a fly to Japan from America for like about $800 a person, but now it's like easily close to double that per person. It's just crazy. You end up paying more than $1,000 for a plane ticket anymore these days. Jeez. So anyhow, you see what I'm doing. And so I got a little bit of residue up here. Just try to buff it out as much as I can. That's what I'm doing. Almost done with this kit. Almost done. So the flat coat makes this look pretty darn nice, I think. Went down pretty nice. I like the thrusters, the engines or whatever. I didn't do too bad of a job with painting the black stripes by hand. I'm gonna have to do that with the 72nd scale Tomcat. A little bit of drama with that. The decals are not enough to fit all of the missiles, and plus I'm missing a landing gear. You'll see about that later when you get to see that video. But anyhow. Going back to Mr. Color 315, this is the Tomcat color, and just going to get enough here, just dab it slightly. Now it's lacquer, which means it's not going to hand paint very well, so I've got Mr. Mr. Retarder Mild. Shut up, you're retarded. Mr. Retarder Mild, which I don't know if there's another type of retarding agent, but, you know, as opposed to mild, I wouldn't know. Anyhow, this is now done. That's all mixed up. I'm going to use a precision paintbrush of mine. This is the Army Painter Wargamer the Psycho. Psycho. Alright. Just very carefully brush on where it needs to be. Actually, what I probably might do is, since this is gloss, I might want to add a bit of flat base to it. I don't know. I think I might do that. Alright, flat base right here. And oh my gosh, it's all totally flat. It's like, jeez. It's like a gel in there. Okay. Hopefully that's gonna be nice and flat now. We shall see. Alright, so let me, I think this is gonna be easy back here. Yeah. This is kind of cracked here. I don't know if I can fill that in or not with paint. Just slowly. Crap. Alright, let me get it pointed. Swab. Correct that. There we go. That looks nice. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, the masking I put down kind of lifted up in some areas, and perhaps the way I put down the masking itself wasn't so good. I don't know. It'd be nice if they had actual masks for these eggplanes, but I don't know. Because the canopies are just so much more bulbous than a regular canopy would be, right? So it's a little bit tricky. Just a little bit tricky. There we go. Okay. Alright, this is coming down pretty nicely, I suppose. I'll have to just make a few adjustments. Maybe scrape off some areas with my hobby knife, but this is looking better than it did before. I've just mixed up some Tamiya Clear Blue X23 with some paint retarder. This is Tamiya's acrylic paint retarder. Just mixing it up a bit here. And this, I'm going to get it a bit closer. Alright, let's paint this on. This goes on this central part here. It has like a blue tint that goes on. Nice. This is cool. Okay. I'm going to just leave this alone. Let this auto level. And then apply some more. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. Come back to it. There we go. There we go. Okay, auto level, do your magic. Actually, I was blowing on this a lot to try to speed up the drying process. And this looks pretty good, I guess. Alright, 2 coats should do it. I'm gonna leave it alone now. I'm just gonna set it up here. Oh, perfect! Oh my gosh. That is just totally great. Cool. Alright, I think we are done, guys. Alright, there's one more thing I need to do. I need to paint the P-top tube here silver. So I let the stuff dry overnight, the blue paint, the clear blue paint. Okay, one more thing I can do here is to paint this steel color. This is Mr. Hobby Aqueous H18. Just going to paint in here. I thought maybe I might drill a hole in here and put a little gun or something, but I don't know. Alright. Yeah, maybe I can try something like that. Who knows? Well, here we go again. Let's paint this blue. Let's just do one more coating. And let it dry. Hopefully, since the auto leveling had already reached the perimeter, it's just gonna, now that that's hardened, hopefully it'll just keep it all in the middle and let it dry that way. So we shall see. Just want to make sure those bubbles don't dry like that. Okay, that looks like it's gonna dry flat now. Gunmetal X10. Okay, I went ahead and drilled a hole with my pin vise, and I used the Wave C pipe. This is the 1.1 millimeter. So I'm going to use the gunmetal here to paint my little gun that I created. So the fine molds instructions call for it to be black in their kit, their 72nd scale F-14 Tomcat. I don't know, I think it kind of looks nice with the gunmetal here instead. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it like that. And with that, I think I'm pretty much done with this kit. Okay, here we go. And this is it. This has been a fun little kit. And it came together pretty easily. The painting, the decals and all that, no problems at all, I don't think. I'd like to thank Principal Drew Scale Models for the tip on this kit being a bit of a tail setter. And yeah, so I have put, I just kind of dropped a bunch of little weights coated in CA glue and towards the front, and this is gonna keep it from falling backwards. And of course, it does fall backwards a little bit if I wanted it to, but it by default kind of stays right there. So it's pretty cool. Well, here comes the slideshow, and as always, thanks for watching. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper, and so long and thanks for all the fish. Bye.